dream probably would be just to, write good songs and try to get along and have the most easygoing, fun time of doing it. I think that's the key to any lifelong band kind of thing, is to actually have fun doing it. You can make money in band. Well, we did make money in the Grapes and stuff, but the last year or so wasn't really the most fun kind of thing in the world. So I guess that's the main objective, is to keep it less stress and try to write good music that people can like. I guess our main goals in life, has always been, as long as you can just maintain, your food on the table and your rent, and play the music that you want to play, and just to be able to do that. I mean, that's it's great, because that's your job. We don't have big expectations of being like multi-zillionaires with Rolls Royces and all that kind of stuff. But if you can actually do your music and actually feed yourself and pay your mortgage and your house or your rent or whatever, then that's great. That's life. So many people just dream of having that kind of lifestyle. I think where you can travel around and play music. Because I'd be doing it anyway. Even if I had a job, I'd be playing music. So we learned a lesson about long tours in the past. So we used to do tours which were I remember years ago, in the States, we did an American tour which was 3.5 months long, and that was playing nearly every night. And after 2.5 months, you really basically, it's not worth it, because you're playing, you're just totally it's just going through the motions every second, and it's not a very good thing. So we've learned, the last tour that we did in Canada actually was 50 shows in 50 days, so that's quite a lot of shows, but we were dead when we came back. So now that maybe it's because, our manager, because I just had a kid, he's booking the tours in 2-week blocks, so so we can just play 2 weeks and then take a week off, come home and rejuvenate yourself. And usually all you need is a couple days anyway, rejuvenation. We have a CD-ROM out now, which I had a chance to see at Network, and the computers there, a record company, and it's quite a cool thing. And I really feel like I'm left out of the whole CD-ROM, or actually not CD-ROM, but the whole interactive computer thing, the whole highway of information and all that. I kind of feel like I'm being left out in that whole scene, but I already can't afford a computer right now, so I guess I'll have to wait until I can, and I can join the information highway.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I do want to. I used to think that computers and all that kind of stuff was oh yeah, computer geeks, my program and all that kind of crap. But I don't know. It seems like it's pretty cool. A lot of neat, a lot of cool stuff. Information is being, brought over the, I don't know what you call it, the net, man. I don't know. It just seems like it's kind of a really original, new kind of form of communication, and it's worldwide, which is really cool. It's not like you're just there's no borders with countries or anything. It's just worldwide communications, which is really cool.
Do you think it's the next performance arena as well?
Yeah, totally. And that's the good thing with Network is really, Network, our record company, is really, they're into that, and they've been at it for a couple of years now, and which is a good thing, because I think that they were the first, one of the first companies, if not the first in Canada, that actually used that format for artists and stuff like that. And you have to do that, because a lot of these big, major label companies, it takes them for years and years to get onto this kind of stuff, which young people, which for the most part are people who are into the newest things, It's just old folks who always seem to miss the boat all the time. When I was young, damn it, I was on top of everything, And that's the thing, as I get older, not to sound like an old man or anything like that, but I don't want to become one of these out-of-touch old men in music and rock, When we first started out playing music, in the late 70s, there was no such thing as much music and MTV, and people make promotional films of their songs, and you see them on Midnight Special or something like that. But a good single would be all you needed, to make your career go well. You didn't have to have a good video and all that kind of stuff. And that's what kind of, we didn't really like that idea. We always thought, in the old days it was a good single and that was it. But from the old days of the Grapes, though, we remember, we realized, if you have a video that gets played on, say, Much Music, you can play anywhere in Canada, from Victoria to Newfoundland, and people will know you from that, which is a great promotion thing. So we come to realize that's a good thing to have. But it's kind of sucks, though, at the same time that you have to have it. But that's just if not as important, more important nowadays to have a good video. Which, if you're not, we're really into music and into the songs, the videos and all that kind of stuff. I think it's down there. So that kind of sucks in that way. But we realized though, if you're gonna do videos, you should do them well. So we like to make sure that we're not doing these these kind of you know what I mean, like Don Henley type videos or something. I shouldn't say that. I mean, he's got some good videos, but. Pretentiousness, and all that kind of stuff. We worry about, having these, we'd like to try to be who we are, but at the same time, we always seem to think that we always look depressed in videos. But then all the songs are always depressing anyway. So I don't know. That's a hard thing because that's the thing. When you're young, you have a great song in your head from some band with a single, and it's like you have your own visions of what the song's like. But nowadays, every time you hear a song, you're gonna think of that video, which is like it's one image of what the song is.
I'm Paul, and this is Mike from Fine Tooth Combine, and you're watching Victoria's Seen and Heard, aren't you, Mike?
I sure am. Hey bands, want to be seen and heard? If you're original, grooving, and have video, send it in along with a bio. No video, no problem. Send a tape or CD along with a bio, and we will do what we can to get you seen and heard.